Trimet, going to be 3304.
That bus and have him stop and wait for me. I'm transporting the passenger to that bus.
Copy. We'll let you know at 12:51. 304 downtown on 610 Salmon.
304, I called you by mistake, but while I have you, how is your day going?
Not too bad. Just getting through the parade here.
You have a wonderful afternoon, okay? And I'm sorry to bother you.
Go for dispatch.
1167 radio. I got it. I'm giving it 68. 67's going back to the garage. 1167 go back to the garage. We're going to have 3 buses at North Terminal. It'll be 1168, 1134, and 1103.
Okay, 1167, you got the radio. That bus is going to the garage. 68, 34, and 03 are going in our terminal.
And the radio was passed off to 67 to 68.
Copy, thank you. 1252. Got all day, you know.
Yeah, well, she'll have to wait for the next one. I'll let them know.
Thank you.
Yeah, 1253.
9126, I'll be off the air.
Please repeat.
26, I'll be off the air.
26, copy. Thanks for your help.
Truck 8130. I'm going home for the day.
For your help, 1254.
240.
402 is Julie. I got a mechanical. What's going on with your bus?
Yeah, I left 6 minutes late back there at the transit center because my door doesn't seem to want to work properly and I couldn't get the darn thing in gear. Rebooted the bus and finally got it to go in gear, but even with the door charged, I could manually open and close it.
Okay, so your door, you have where you can't open and close your door?
I can open and close, yeah, it was that way for a while. It wouldn't work, period. Then it worked very slowly, and it still, at times, I got caught over there in the parade. I couldn't figure out why my bus wouldn't go back into gear, and I think that was part of the problem.
So at this time, you kind of want to monitor it. We can trade you out once we get an extra service of free.
Okay, it seems to be working fine. I hadn't had any problems other than not knowing that over when I was over there at the Rose Quarter earlier. Just want me to let you know or keep going, or what do you want me to do?
Copy. Just let us know if you have any other issues. I'm going to cross my fingers that you have a smooth day and your bus is finally going to work right for you, and you take care.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
56. 907.
107. Go ahead and go back to the center and start your afternoon piece.
Set. 701. Set the Morse. That's clear.
Copy. You could head to North Terminal. 6.
Switching to my second duties. I will be 2 and 4. Currently on Rose Quarter, and he goes back to change cars. But I'll start listening to his radio.
57.
Want me up at Salmon helping out?
Yeah, I just need to get some things clear on my lineup, and then I can start sending some people in that want to go in.
All right, no problem. I'll stay as long as you need me. I'll head up there. 3109.
09.
Oh, Trimet lift. I'm trying to find the operator of 9717. Supposed to be sending them home. home, and they're not here. We don't need them anymore.
That was the bus that's supposed to be at Soon Holiday?
At Soon Holiday.
Hey, Chris, that operator's on the center platform there at Rose Quarter with the green jacket.
I look for him.
67? I'm here at King City, I'm empty, and what do you want me to do next?
All right, you are clear to still head on down to North Terminal.
Terminal. Copy that, thank you.
12:59.
Are you there? Hello?
7252, I'm clear on the pre-trip. The mechanic says I'm okay to go.
Good to go. Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you. And we're clear 102.
Hi, Andrew. It's Julie. How can I help you?
Hey, Julie, are you guys aware that there's a boat at the 70th and Alberta stop at Alberta? Excuse me, on the 71 line?
Is it floating in some water?
No, it doesn't even have a boat there. It looks like somebody dumped it in our stop there.
So it's not even... Wow, so they just kind of dropped it there, huh? No trailer or anything?
Go ahead.
So the trailer's not even there, it's just the boat?
Yep, just a boat. It looks like it's a boat hull. It's like somebody abandoned it right in our stop there. So, yeah, it kind of makes it the stop almost unserviceable because you can't really get close enough to it. If you had to drop somebody with like a disability or anything like that, you'd be stuck out in the middle of the road.
Is it an inboard or an outboard?
I don't know. It doesn't have a motor on it. It looks like they just abandoned the hull.
Partners are killing me. They're asking me all these little slick questions. And my other partner wants to know, do you think it came all the way from the tsunami that happened in Japan?
Well, they're going to have to come out and take a look at it in order to determine that. Maybe they'll find Japanese markings on it.
Thank you for entertaining us, Andrew. I copied the information. I appreciate that. You have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
1305.
This is Brian from Route 183. I've got my last ride here, and I'm on about 11th and Alder, and it might be a long time before I can get over to 10th and Yamhill. What do you want me to do?
Just do the best you can.
Now, you want me to wait for the end of the parade, or what?
Is there a closer spot that you can, drop her off at?
Well, that's sort of what I'm thinking of. I'm on, like I say, Alder, which is eastbound. What's the next street going westbound?
One moment. Street.
Ferguson and then Yamhill, right?
That's correct.
Okay, I think I'll drop her off on Morrison if that's all right with you, and if it's all right with Juanita.
That's all right with me, and then she has a will call from the library, so... Thank you.
Bye.
109 clear. This is 7241.
7241, got your mechanics still rolling. How can I help you?
Hey, I have a loose mirror on my door side. front door. I was wondering if somebody could tighten it up sometime. This road, 80 seconds, all tore up.
I know, I drove it the other day. It's not very fun.
I know, it keeps messing up my mirror.
Alright, fine, I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
9907 for 9104. 9104, Mr. Elliott.
Yeah, go ahead, coming down 6th Avenue.
Hey, I'm pretty sure Burnside, well, no, is Burnside open, can you tell?
I'll find out. I had to come clear south to get in because I got blocked in the northwest area. So I'm at 6th and Harrison heading into town, but I can check it out.
Hey, if Burnside is open, then let's start pulling signage on and see if we can get them back to regular.
I'm at 6th down in. Going in that direction. I'll go and check.
Okay.
What about 5? That's not my district.
I'm not 5, and last I heard from 9, he was over at Rose Quarter looking for a Lyft driver, trying to get them out of there.
I'll catch him.
Team 13.
07 for 9106.
6, go ahead.
Yeah, can I task you with keeping an eye on the disband area and letting us know when that's all clear?
Affirmative, yeah, just let me use the facilities here and I'll head right over there. Side is open. Side is open.
You 1315.
9907, copy. Burnside is open. Dispatch copies. And for all the units, Burnside is open. 435. I was just wondering if we're still on reroute.
Yes, as far as I know, you guys are still on reroute. We're going to get you guys updated as soon as we get the information from the supervisors.
I already made my turn to I'm following the reroute anyway. Thank you.
Welcome, Sam. You have a great day at 1316.
We're there for like 2 minutes over. Okay, so you left there about 12:56 then?
Yeah, that should be right.
You dropped off Orange yet?
No, we're almost to his drop-off, over.
Got a 6, thank you. And I'm going to clear at 1317.
9107. 9107.
Other AVL on 7241.
Copy, checking. 7241 is northbound, just north of Foster at Raymond, and that was now.
Yeah, I got ahead of him. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's 1320.
52, train 2, Scott. Train 2, Scott, how can I help?
Okay, it looks like nobody put any signs up that 35 stop at the Rose Quarter is closed, or nobody's given any 35's notification that we're back on route. Just letting you know, there's about 3/4 of a bus load waiting for a 35 down at the Rose Quarter.
Okay, and you stayed on the reroute there?
I'm on reroute. Nobody has given me any notification. According to the reroute sheet, we're not supposed to be going off the reroute until notification from dispatch.
if I can't get someone over there to pick those people up. Thank you.
Not a problem, because everything is wide open, so I was kind of confused if we didn't get a message out.
Okay, and we're clear 121.
9907. 9907. Got folks in here asking about back to regular route on anything. Are we close to that?
I've got some bodies working on it now. I thought I heard 9122 say Burnside was clear. If that's the case, the 20 should be able to go back to regular, but you might want to ask them.
And dispatch to 9122.
Yep, Burnside is clear all the way. We can send them back to regular.
920. Okay, we'll get line 20 back. Thanks.
12 too, because I believe we had 12s coming through Multnomah.
20s and the 12s, I'll get them.
Don't forget 19. 12, 19, 20. They can go back to regular.
Got it. Thank you.
35, Bill. Bill, are you there? Hello? Oh, Bill. Peak. Mr. Peak. 7735. Hello, hello, hello.
to dispatch.
9130, go ahead.
You can add the 54 and the 56 back to regular.
Just general announcement. I'm pulling signs on Burnside now.
This is Starks 939.
This Starks, could that be...
Hey Jason, does anyone ask you if you are part of Iron Man?
Dispatch to 9131.
The line 17 can go back to regular also.
So I left him a message on a text asking yes or no about the cell phone, and I haven't heard anything back. I just want to let you know that I did try, but I can't get a hold of that bus.
That's okay. I told the guy to jump off and go ahead and jump on, get on the other side, because it looks like the bus left the station around 121, so it should be passing where he is pretty soon. So, you know, whatever happens, happens.
Thanks, Jason. Have a good day.
9108.
Leaving center, for the west side.
I copy, 1328.
3, how can I help you?
Please get a supervisor to 4th and Main to direct the traffic. We are not moving. The lights keep changing, and what they're doing down 4th is they're blocking. They're making the turn on Main, and then what they're doing is the light turns red. They're blocking the road so the traffic can't head west. So we just miss light after light after light because they're always blocking. And then when our light is green, we can't get through. Then when it's red, then they start going again.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, okay?
Thank you, because this is crazy.
Thank you, 1329.
9127.
9127.
9127, can you hear me?
Now, stop at 6 and 7 is open. It's for the lines 35, 44, 54, 56.
Copy, 1331.
9107.
7.
241, I really couldn't tighten the mirror very much. It's just as tight as it's going to go. She said if it, I told her if it bounces around anymore to give you a call and get a bus straight.
Copy, 1332.
907.
7.
Hey, dispatch, would you make an announcement for everybody to migrate back over to A16, and we'll work from there. Also, if you have no need for those extras down at North Terminal, they're the ones that were used in the extras from Lloyd Center this morning. If you don't need those, we may as well send them home.
Information for all units, supervisors, extra service, everybody. Anybody residing on this channel, we're going back to A16, bus supervisor channel, effective immediately. A16, bus supervisor channel, effective immediately. At 1333.
I haven't heard it. The line 35 and the 4 and the 44 can go back to regular route.
Okay, and which direction or which area?
The Rose Quarter, and I believe that's all that those lines had reroutes for.
Copy 9131, thank you. 1334.
7.
9907.
102 and 9104. Taking 1019 and call it a day with my thanks.
9102, did you copy?
Copy.
104, did you copy?
Yeah, for 9907, do you have someone else pulling the signs in? I'm still working on Burnside. I got the east end of the bridge, Cooch and Burnside. Now I'm on the west end.
Side's clear. We're back to regular there.
Talking about the signage, I've been working on that.
Hey, yeah, okay, go ahead and finish what you're doing. If you need another body, I'll find one for you.
Now I'm doing west end Burnside only, both directions. And I'll stop there and then I'll head in.
All right.
1336.
9109, I got a new car. Setting out to the garage.
Dispatch, if 9128 is clear, he can 1019.
128.
9128, I copy. Dispatch, can you copy some info?
Affirmative, go ahead.
Hey, you've got your regular afternoon district guys, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, they're all available. 6 is going to keep an eye on the disband area. 9122 is available, 9124 is available. Use them for roamers or in the CBD or whatever you need. And 9130 and 31, if they're clear, they can go on about their regular business.
9130.
Why don't we both copy that?
1337.
124, the dispatch.
9124.
Is there anybody in a position that can check the signage at 2nd and Washington? I wasn't able to get down to 2nd.
9130, I'll check it.
Got the rest of the stuff on Washington.
Copy.
9909 to Art, are you still on? Pulling in Center Street.
Hey, did you grab those yellow signs, those 2 yellow signs? Copy, thanks. Command was asking. Appreciate it.
Copy. I'm clear.
Will you drive your Leafs car back to the garage?
Yes, we will.
Let them know. Thank you.
9131.
9131.
Yeah, the line 9 can be back to regular also.
1341.
9104.
9104.
Alright, I'm going to beat 10-8 for anybody pulling signs out there. Burnside is covered west and east on the west end. East end I got Burn and the Cooch, and that's it. So I'll be 1019.
And 1134, you on this side? 1134, operator 1276, 1276, operator 1276, 1134. Is there any extra north terminal on the air? 4, are you on this channel? 9, can you have him get on his portable radio and answer up, please?
1103.
1103, I need a 35 trip to Oregon City right now, if you would. It's going to be an overhead code of 505. 505, just start out there on 5th Avenue until you get up wherever your first 35 stop is and roll it on out to Oregon City. 1103, did you copy? 1103, are you hearing me? Can you copy this radio?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Okay, I need you to put up an overhead 505. 505 on your overhead code, on your overhead listing there. And you're a 35 to Oregon City. I need it out yesterday on 5th Avenue there as quickly as you can roll up the mall there.
Okay, that's 505 on the overhead. I do a 35 to Oregon City. And don't repeat that stuff. Okay.
1345.
9109.
9109.
We put the extras over there, North Terminal. I think we still had them on 815. So you may want to contact them all.
Okay, I know my partner did try to call him on that channel, and he did make the announcement, but I'm thinking we're having radio problems. So I'm going to chalk it up to the radio.
Copy that. It's on the air.
ECU 1346.
105.
9105.
AM 10-8 to finish out my shift in Districts 2, 3, and 4.
I've checked it out on my last layover, and all fluids are full. I see nothing leaking except some water condensation, but it's definitely water as opposed to antifreeze.
Okay. When you get to the end of the line, can you do a battery reset? That is logging off your BDS, taking the card out, shutting the bus down, and turning off the battery?
Will do.
Good. And if it continues, please let us know.
Okay, if anything changes, I'll let you know.
Sounds perfect. Thank you. And we're clear at 1747. Or 1347.
My partner that if she hasn't found any police, then she's clear.
Go around the block, we call her and let her know that. She needs to go, when she leaves her layover where she's at right now, she needs to go left on Morrison, and then right on 18, and then right on Burnside, and be clear on Burnside, and then wherever you guys want her to go.
Copy. 1348.
35-4, are you there? Hello, 35-4. 605, I got your request to talk. How can I help you?
I'm downtown. Both sixes are downtown. And I was wondering if I can go drop off only after I finish with downtown.
We're all trying to get the parade stuff settled down and everything, so let's just run late, just do your best, and once things settle down, we're going to use our extra service to try to smooth things out with everybody.
I've been running 20, 25 to 30 minutes late all day.
And that's pretty early compared to some other people.
Thank you.
We're clear at 1349.
This is 5768. The reason I gave you the call is I've been having a computer issue with the bus, driving along, and the bus starts jerking around, and the check engine light comes on, and then when I throw the battery disconnect, we're good for a while, and then a little while later it starts the same routine.
Okay, Milton, how about when you get to Beaverton and you're relieved, ask the relieving operator to do a battery reset of the bus, and then to let us know if things don't change.
Well, I've done that battery reset 3 times, and it's an ongoing problem.
Well, you didn't let me know, so I didn't know. Okay, but we'll try to set that bus up for a trade, and thanks for the info.
No problem, thanks.
50.
Service 767. 767, I'm going to have you make a bus trade with 5768, bus 2910 at Beaverton. They're going to hold for you. Okay, 9905.
Talk to 9907.
9907.
9907. The floats are on the way. They're at 12th and Everett. That's the rail supervisor's in position there to help at 1st and Everett. That'd be great.
I'm sure someone's down there.
Thanks.
67, disregard. We're going to use 11 train 68, so you can stay there. And 11 train 68. Service 767, do you see the operator 1168, but operator 2290? Anybody see 11 train 68? Can anybody make contact with 1168?
1168, Ken, are you on this channel still? Ken, can you hear me? 1168. 1168, Ken, are you on this channel? Ken, can you hear me? Need you for a trade. I sent you the information on your BDS. It's at Beaverton, just as soon as you can get there. You're going to be trading at 57 at Beaverton, and the trade info's on the BDS. Once you get there and make the trade, you can head back to Merlo and call it a day. Thanks, Ken. 1354.
Extra service 1134. can I get you to deadhead to Richmond and Syracuse? I'm going to have you make a bus trade with 4 train 36, bus 2303. They're going to be there until 2:25.
Yep.
Thank you. And 9107?
9107, Milwaukee now.
Just info for you. 4 train 36 called in at Fessenden and Burr. A passenger, as he deboarded the bus through the rear door, shattered the back door. We're going to trade with 11 train 34. 4 train 36, bus 2303.
Copy, thanks.
1358.
1168. We're going to move that trade to Hillsboro, so please go to Hillsboro for the trade. You should be pulling in there between 248 to 250.
Copy.
1359.
5768, go ahead.
768, do you know about the bus trading?
Yeah, the message said look for 2931.
We're going to move the trade, though, to Hillsboro, so go ahead and go in service and then find the trade to Hillsboro.
Okay, I'll tell the relief operator.
Thank you very much. I have 1400.
Folks are working on that.
Yeah, affirmative. The problem with the 15 is that it goes through the disband area, inbound and outbound, and so we can't go back to regular until that's all clear.
Okay. Thank you.
9106, I'll let you know when that's clear. It's going to be a little while. I don't see any reason why this 6 can't go back to regular. It should have went back to regular probably a while ago.
I'll go ahead and put them back to regular. And the 15s will be the only one that makes sense. We'll hold off on those. Thank you.
the mall, let them down the mall. If they go past that, have them wait for the next bus. And then I want you to pull around on 6th and Alder and get out of there on time at 2:38.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
Thank you, 1409.
Thank you, 1410.
I was supposed to trade with bus 2910. I see him right now. I'm actually right behind him. Can I go ahead and swap out with him on 170?
Affirmative. We'll give him a call. Just find a good spot where you guys aren't really blocking.
Hold up for me at 170. He's a little bit ahead of me now. I'm at Hawkins. He's at Murray, but we can swap out there.
Thank you very much, sir, at 1415.
9907.
9907.
I'm bugging out early. Take me out of your lineup, please. Thanks for all your help today, and have a good afternoon.
You have a great weekend. You definitely earned it. At 1415.
5768, hey, your trade bus is right behind you, so go ahead and pull over at 170th, and let's get that bus traded out.
Okay, not a problem. Thank you.
Thank you, and we're clear at 1416.
I'll remember that. Okay, everybody does.
I'm sorry, Ryan. We're all ganging up on you. Don't cry.
Oh, I think I can handle it.
I'm crying for him.
You guys are so funny. 1416.
106.
9106. Did you get all those signs? Am I in your brain too much?
I'm pulling some signage now on the line 15. I'll get them all. Don't worry about it. You can put the line 15 outbound back to regular, and I'm pulling the signage for that.
Okay, this is just outbound, correct?
Checked inbound. Inbound is probably still on reroute for just a little bit because they have Salmon closed at 18.
Copy. 1418.
2-4, good night.
Good night, 1419.
9104.
104.
IB 107, I am good night.
1419.
9906.
906.
Good night.
You have a good day. 1420.
909. 1079.
A good day of 1421. 1101.
With maintenance, you need me for anything else before going back to garage?
Nope, you're good to go. Thank you very much for your help.
Goodbye.
1134.
Just waits on that 4 in Richmond and St. John's. I'm heading to the garage.
1425.
106.
106.
Put 15 back to regular inbound as well, and that should take care of all lines. I'll make sure all the signs down here are pulled.
All of them, thank you.
Whole time, it was the first time I ever got to see the whole parade.
Hey, I'm so jealous. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it for us both.
Say that. easily impressed, just like I'm not easily offended. It didn't do much for me.
Of course, I was going to respond to say something funny, but somebody stepped on me or I stepped on them, so I'm just going to clear. 1427.
9102.
9102.
Have a good night.
You too, thank you, at 1427.
5.
At 905.
Good night.
Have a good night as well, at 1428.
2106.
6.
Prevost bus parked on Taylor, I'm sorry, it's a Centra bus. This is one of those big tour buses. It's parked on Taylor, well out of our way, near side 14th Avenue. I'm going to give you a license plate when you're ready. It's going to be there all night. The license plate 30893 Robert Paul. And he'll leave a note in it. If someone actually does come along and decides they want to be nasty about it, they'll have a number to call.
Thank you for the information at 1430.
9122 has left the building.
Thank you, 9122 at 1430.
3245. I've got your request to talk. What's going on?
Message about a small, aggressive black and gray dog, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. B-T-H-E-R-E. I don't know where that's at. Can you give me a heads up on that?
Okay, I'm sorry. You're looking for... Spell that one more time for me.
B-T-H-E-R-E.
As to what time the pickup was, the PCA that came with them wasn't sure exactly what time, so they wanted to verify the pickup time.
Looks like that's 7 o'clock.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Welcome, we're clear at 1434.
The event, actually.
This out for you real quick.
We'll just blame you.
I've been blamed for a lot worse and done even better, so there you go.
No, I believe that. No, okay. 1435.
Hey, 7245, you still there? Okay, we found the message that was sent. It's supposed to be 82nd and Burnside.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. 1435.
Nigel.
This is Leah. Can I get some information on your no-show at Terwilliger?
Say that again, please.
Information on your no-show, please?
I went inside and I don't see anybody.
Did you call out her name? Did you speak to anyone?
Yeah, I speak to a guy. He said that they usually brought in about this time,
I'm sorry, you spoke to a guy and they said what?
Yeah, around this time, but he don't see anybody today.
Okay, and that you did go in and you called out her name?
He was wasn't nobody in there with a wheelchair at this store.
When you went inside, did you call her name? Copy that, thank you. 40.
Okay, and what does she look like?
There's a guy over there. I'm not sure which one is the driver, but the one with the helmet on is an older white gentleman with a brown coat on. I'm not sure if he's fast. There's several people there with him.
Is there any way you can go and see if he wants medical or the police or...
I'm right here by the Wendy's, and I'm just pulling up all the cars, other cars that were there stopped. So I'm just going to ask him right now.
We're on the phone with 911, so please let us know right away.
Person on a moped-style scooter fall. She's not sure, and then a car stopped as well. She's not sure if it was struck by a car or not. We were in touch with 911, but it sounds like they're not requesting police or medical. The incident occurred northbound 82 at Gleason.
Don't want the police, and I don't want you as a witness. Go ahead and roll.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I pushed emergency because I saw when I see a bike go down, and then I assumed he'd probably be hurt.
That's fine. You did a great job. You did what you thought, and always follow your instincts. And how are you feeling?
Thank you.
All right, Connie, you give us a call if you need anything, okay?
You have a great night.
You and we're clear at 1442.
Up north, see how she's doing. And did I hear correctly that she witnessed the accident?
For the most part, she saw most of it. And I'll see if 9107 can meet up with her. She is headed to Anchor Channel.
I'll drop by every second Gleason and see if the person is still there. So it probably would be a good idea to have the operator go out and report on what she saw.
I copy 9107.
And a lot of static. It's getting worse.
Contractor vehicles parked there unattended, and they're blocking the whole zone here. I had to load a wheelchair from the road there.
Okay, are you actually at the VA or just you?
That was at the VA.
That was up at the the emergency room area?
Main entrance to the VA.
Okay, our main stop up there, where the ambulances come, and the glass sliding door and all that?
Correct. Yeah, the bus zone right before all that.
Had 3 contractor vehicles?
Flatbed truck and a couple other vehicles, a pickup and something else.
Dennis, I'll get a reporter. Thanks, man. Have a good day.
Thank you. 8 train 2 clear.
44.
Nancy List.
Looking for 967. I got a mechanical tied up from you. What's going on?
Well, it's like I just opened the door and then I can't go. It's like the emergency brake is on, it's stuck on, but it's not. And I can't go in reverse, I can't go forward. And this is the second time it's done it. About 3 minutes ago it happened, and I popped out of it somehow, but now I'm dead.
Okay. Do your gauges and stuff, your air gauges, are they showing that you're low on air?
Nothing. I'm in gear. I can't even go in reverse.
Come on, I'm going to go back to center and trade
somebody to come out there and help you out.
Keep trying to pop it. It just happened like about 6 minutes ago, and I got it to come out of gear, get into gear, but I'm still trying.
Yeah, keep working on it. Man, I'm wondering if you, put the emergency brake on, of course, and then pump your brakes. Maybe, I don't know if there's something maybe that, and then try to get it out of gear. I don't know.
I'm trying now. I'm low on air for some reason.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm going to get somebody out there to you. Do you have a whole bunch of people on your bus?
Say that last part again?
Do you have, how many passengers are on your bus? Okay. All right, I'll get somebody out there to you. Let me know if things change. And you're on Cornell, 143rd, or?
Exactly where I'm at.
Okay, got it. Thank you. 1452.
9108.
8967, just one more quick question. Someone brought it up. Is the fast idle, is that on?
It is not.
Okay, all right. Let me talk to maintenance and see. We've got an extra service bus that's heading out towards your way to trade out with you.
Do you want me to keep my passengers, just in case?
Okay, well, he's coming from Hillsboro, so, what's the battery level on your, on it?
It's in the green. Isn't it a 24 volt?
Yeah, what's it show for voltage, or does she say?
She said 14.
The voltage is too low.
Okay, I'm thinking that might be the 12 volts. Maybe.
Okay, all right. Just stand by. We'll get somebody there to you. 1454.
Bill. Just service 767.
7.
Are you familiar with the 89 route?
And that goes to Brunson? That goes to Brunson?
Alright, Cornell, Evergreen, or Bronson, yeah, that's the one. If you could go to where this bus is tied up, they are eastbound on Cornell, just east of 143rd, and pick up your passengers. I'm going to have you do a fill on that bus.
On 143rd in Cornell, going, did you say east?
Affirmative. Eastbound on Cornell, just east of 143rd. Okay, she was headed to Sunset. Just info for you.
Sunset. Copy, thanks.
1456.
701.
Extra service 701.
I'm asking the garage. Finish the bus trade.
701, you've been amazing today. You go ahead and turn in your pouch to the station agent and have a great day. Welcome, 1456. And did I step on a unit? 56.
9107.
9107.
Call that 7251 and see how she's doing. It'll be a little bit before I can get back over there.
Copy, 1457. You won.
7251. Hey, Connie, how are you doing? The supervisor wanted me to check in on you and make sure everything is going okay.
Yeah, Everything's going great. I'm just a little bit late because of a little motorcycle accident that happened on 82nd, but I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Connie. Have a good day at 1457.
Operator Kennel, line 4, train 2.
402, Ken, this is Sandy. Got your mechanical. What's going on?
I've been having some problems with my door after I shut it off and I didn't look at my tank. It appears I have an air leak somewhere. And I got to run the bus for about 5 minutes before it can move.
Okay, so you're losing air just while you're at your layover, correct?
Yeah, and the gauges are indicating that the front tank is the one leaking.
All right, but you're not having any issues en route. It's just dumping air at your layover.
I did have a problem getting it in gear a while back. I didn't at that time. I was just sitting there, so I didn't look. I was sitting for about 20 minutes during the Rose thing. I didn't look at the tanks at that time. I didn't realize that's what it was, so I'm not. And since we don't have that problem, it's just a layover.
All right. I don't have anything to trade you with right at the moment, but I am going to put you on the list, and we'll get you into something different.
Okay, I'm getting ready to trade. I just needed to leave it to the driver that way. I'll just let him know just to run the bus a little bit ahead of time if that's okay before he leaves so that he can leave on time.
Let him know that that's going on, and let him know that we're going to look for a trade for him. And make sure you write a work card on that.
Yep, rolling out already, and thank you.
Yes, 1501.
82 and Audi Road.
Can I get you to meet up with 7001, bus 2831? Sounds like the slip, what's the word?
Okay, so you flipped the little toggle switch there and it did not do anything to help you get going?
It didn't. I'll try the lift again, but I don't know.
That's fine. I mean, we're just trying to find something to get you being able to go again, huh? So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay.
I'm waiting. I've got a road relief at 355 too.
We've notified the station agent. They're trying to get in touch with that operator and have that operator bring a new bus out.
Good. Thank you.
Okay. If by chance something happens and the bus is able to be moved, let us know. But we have, like I said, we've got extra service on the way out to you.
Thank you for your time.
1502.
This is 2037.
2037, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering, do I start my reroute or do I wait for you guys to let me know?
Did you start your reroute for the parade?
That's correct. I wanted to know before I got there.
Man, if there's still a parade there, it's a protest, so go ahead and just do regular route.
Okay, regular route, got that. Thank you.
Copy that, thanks. 1503.
Ron, this is Sandy. Hey, a release driver wants to know if you could drive his car back to the garage.
But you never asked. I'd love to.
All right, I'll let him know. Be safe and have a good day.
Thank you.
1506. Nancy Liss.
All right, 8967, Nancy. Okay, here's what's going on. We've got a fill bus that's going to come up. The extra bus is going to pick up your passengers and take them on to Sunset or wherever they need to go. We got a hold of your relief driver. They're getting a new bus. They're going to pick up their run on time out of Sunset, and center maintenance is on the way with the new bus for you to take back to Myrtle Garage.
Excellent, thank you. Although I have no passengers, they've all left.
All right.
well, that's the way it goes. Okay, well, thank you, and just be patient and be sure to do a time slip.
For your time.
And then one other quick question. You're not blocking, are you?
Moving around me fine.
You may want to put out some triangles if you haven't already done that, just to give people a little bit more heads-up warning.
I will do that, affirmative.
Thank you very much. 1510.
Left his cell phone on a number 4 bus that just left Gresham Transit maybe 6 to 9 minutes ago. If you could find out what bus it is and ask that driver if there's a cell phone on it.
And give that person lost and found number in case when I get back to you they're not on your bus anymore.
We'll do that, thank you.
1512. Cell phone?
Got through sweeping the bus entirely. There is no phone on this bus.
Thank you. And we'll clear 1513. That bus does not have a lost and found cell phone.
Right, thank you.
14.
Wait. I'm 1023 with that 89.
And were you aware that we got a hold of the relief operator and they're bringing out a new bus?
I was not.
My partner is very busy back here and we didn't get time to do it. Sorry about that. 1517.
67.
7, go ahead.
Passenger to pick up the bus.
Contact. 1520.
I'm here at Pal Garage.
941, what's going on with your bus?
Well, when I got in it, the air was totally down and it was leaning on one side. Well, I got the air built up, but the minute when I take my foot off the gas to build the air up, it just slowly, you can hear the leak. It just goes all the way down again. So I'm probably going to need another bus.
All right, what track are you on?
Track 30, I'm in bus 2506.
We'll send somebody out to help you.
All right, thank you.
What's your badge number while I got you?
6287.
All right, copy. We're sending the mechanic out.
We are having it filled with 767, and the relief is coming out in a new bus, so we shouldn't lose that much service.
Okay, well, hopefully the mechanic can figure out what's wrong. I checked all the fluids, checked the interlock. I don't know.
They get paid the big bucks, and they're coming from center.
22, I'm on my way home. What was that bus not going in gear?
It just won't go, like the parking brake's on or the interlock system's locked up.
To the 2300?
1800.
That's even worse. There should be a little switch over the top of the front door, top left of the front door that should be able to kick that off so it'll move.
The first trick in the bag, and it didn't work.
Okay, well, I'm on my way to have a couple of Bloody Marys before the game comes on. Have a good weekend. Bye.
I have too much fun, and thanks for the effort.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Center. Let's see, you've got a new bus. Just go ahead and pick it up on time out of Sunset.
Call me.
Have a great day. 1527.
This is Center Mechanic. I'm headed out to Merlot territory right now after 8967 to go pick up the dead bus out there.
Okay, and it's on Cornell eastbound at 143rd.
Hey, we looked at a map. I think I know where I'm going, but we'll find out, I guess. Thanks.
Any help, just give us a call back. Thank you. 1528.
Behind, I'll let your follower know.
Great, thank you.
No, I can't read minds.
Anyways, I had 2 chairs on the bus already, and I stopped, and I told him that I already had 2 chairs on. He accepted it. Wasn't too happy, of course, but I did let him know.
That's fine and all good. I just need to know where this took place.
Okay. From here on Powell and like around 168.
168? 168?
Yes.
Thank you, Kelly.
Actually, I don't pass them up, so I really didn't pay attention to exactly, the location. I will next time, but it's around 168.
Don't worry about it. Thanks for the info.
Thank you.
1529.
Says she's going 25 miles an hour, so I will cross my fingers and I'll find you another victim.
Copy that.
1529.
701.
It's 938.
Your leader had to pass up someone in a mobility device on Powell around 168. If you cannot pick up that person whatsoever, please let us know right away.
Hey, I'm 98 only.
Thank you very much.
I think at this time we're going to have you go to North Terminal. Keep your rate up.
Copy.
54.
I got it fixed. It's going, bills are working good now, thanks.
Copy. 1531.
Leonard, we missed you last night.
Thank you. Oddly enough, I always miss work too. But I'm here, and I'm right out in Bushy Tail and ready to roll. The reason I'm calling is, and I would have stopped over there myself, but I didn't notice until I was already halfway to the intersection. There was a man sleeping across from the North Terminal break room in front of the classic chauffeur place, the limousine, and half of him is in the street. I don't know what kind of condition he's in. I thought he should be looked at.
Copy. Thank you. 1532.
Between 5th and 6th on Hoyt.
Just kidding, by the way. I'll go by and take a look.
I copy. 1533.
67. Sunset, and I'm empty. What do you want me to do next?
Okay, so you're there with the other night bus number 1905. Did you get her passengers?
The broken bus?
Affirmative. If you're there with 1905, the broken bus, can you get her passengers, please? And then, if you're ready, I'll give you the overhead code.
801.
Where you at? What's going on?
I've had customers get on the bus. I'm here at Multnomah and 11th, and there is a lady in the shelter, and she's unconscious. They've tried waking her up. They've tried getting her up. They don't know. They think that they see her chest moving up and down.
Okay, you see her moving up and down?
The customers, I haven't gotten off the bus to check myself.
Okay, I need to know a description and if she's breathing.
Get right back with you.
987. Then back to Sunset. What's the code again?
Back to Sunset is 991.
Copy that. And did I hear you say I'm done after that?
Let me know when you get back to Sunset, and then I'm going to clear you. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 1535.
9107.
9107.
Doctor 7251, I guess you did too. She's fine.
I copy. Thank you. 9107. At 1535.
This is Tammy, 801.
What do you find out, Tammy?
Okay, she is barely breathing. Her eyes are fluttering some. She's, I would say, maybe in her late 60s, early 70s. Brown hair. She has on a green coat, like a raincoat. She has on a black hat.
Okay, go ahead and stay there. 911 is on their way. Once they clear you, I want you to send it ready for service.
Okay, will do.
And if I don't tell you later on, Tammy, good job, and call me at the end of the night.
Well, thank you.
Thank you at 1537.
All right. Well, you know where to find us if you have any more problems. Hopefully it all goes good.
Thank you. You have a good day now.
1537. 7242. I sent you a message. So, are you the release driver?
I'm the release.
All right, copy. I'll let station agent know. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, 1538. Sure.
Thank you. That bus isn't going to be to Beaverton until 5:50, so, and it's there till 6:10. I'll send you the info on your BDS.
Okay. I knew you guys would call me because you love me.
We appreciate it. Believe me. Okay, I'll send you the info on the BDS. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 7670.
Yeah, 1539.
That they had the traffic blocked, but I think it's clear now.
Do you know about the Sherwood cruising, and do you have the reroute for that?
I know about that, but this is not even downtown Sherwood. Something had the traffic blocked, but it's clear. It's at this point, but still, my traffic was blocked, and I'm 11 minutes late.
Hey, Carl. You know you get a lot of time made up between there and Barber, so I have confidence in you, man.
Oh, I'm not worried about time. Is this Jason, buddy? How are you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Getting ready to go and watch the second half of the basketball game, so I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good night.
Right. and can I get a description of the male?
One's Mexican, the other I could not, it was backwards to me, I could not tell. There's a whole bunch of people standing around watching what's going on. They've just pulled them apart.
All right, does it look like anybody needs medical?
Nope, I just thought I'd let you know.
Pass on the info, thank you. At that gateway along the fence there where the bike path is, there's two males that were just physically fighting.
Call transit, please. City of Portland, but I'll hit that direction.
I mean, if my partner's on the phone with 911. 1840.
Call at the end of your shift, and what ended up happening with the girl?
She started coming around and was, coherent. I was talking to her, asking her questions, doing the test for the stroke and everything, and she, was doing better. She might have just, I don't know if it was her blood pressure medicine or whatever that just made her, I don't know.
Well, again, you did a great job calling in. You did a great job staying there. And, so have a good evening. Continue on your way and call at the end of your shift.
Well, thank you.
1546.
Clear that line at gate. Please get there before I get there. Sorry about this squeal.
Yep, at 1547.
Here with the mechanic, I have the pouch from 8967. Hopefully I won't be here too much longer and can run down the real 8967 and give them the pouch.
They came out, when they went back to the garage to get a new bus, they got a pouch, so just turn that into the station agent.
I'll give it to the operator then.
Perfect. Thank you, 9108 at 1549.
At North Terminal.
Copy, 1552. Roy, this is Sandy. Got your request to talk. How can I help?
I was just going to say, I'm right behind my leader. If you wanted to have her to go to drop-off only, if she's loaded up, that would be fine.
All right, I will let her know. I'll bet she'll appreciate the help.
Thank you.
201. Farida, this is Sandy. Your follower called and said, go ahead and go drop off only. Let him do some work.
Okay, well, also to let you know, there's a guy that got on his bus at Burnside, which made my passengers feel very uncomfortable. And he was screaming on the bus and got off my bus and got on his bus. So I don't know. Hopefully he won't have any problems with him.
All right. Copy. Do you need the code for drop-off only?
Got it. Thank you.
1602.
We'll be tied up out here a while till we get this bus because we are blocking. Thank goodness there's another lane they can go around the bus. The brakes are locked up. So if he can't get it, then we're going to have to Gerlock her.
One step ahead of you, bud. We're on the phone.
Well, he's going to try crawling underneath. Give it a college try.
Asking if you can ask the mechanic if the wheel bearings are in the front or the back. Going away.
for a minute. He's still trying to evaluate it.
Maintenance supervisors wanted the tow to go, so we're going to order it. If you get it fixed, go ahead and we can cancel it. It's going to be about an hour wait anyway.
Copy on that. I'll keep you updated.
What we need to know right now is if the wheel bearings are in the front or the rear.
At this point, he's not sure whether it's the wheel bearings or the right rear brake that's locked up.
Thanks, sir. We're clear at 1605.
Susan, this is Sandy. Hey, your release is on the 70 that's blocked by the train. He says it's moving, so he should be there, but if he's not, can you hold just a couple?
Yeah, absolutely. I was afraid you were going to tell me I didn't have a release.
No, you have one. You just can't get there.
I understand. The same thing to have a little courtesy for everybody else, too.
Yeah, but they don't. All right, you be safe and have a good night.
All right, thanks.
Fantastic.
B867 at Beaverton Transit Center, no start air.
Okay, no star, and it's your air. Okay, I copy. I'll get you some help.
Thank you.
1611. 08.
108.
5867, bus 1831, tied up, Beaverton Transit Center, no start, no air.
Fortunately, I'm blocking for this bus since we're out in traffic. Can you road call it?
Affirmative. 1611 and extra service 701.
North Terminal.
I'm going to have you do a fill on 5867, and I'm trying to look at the schedule right now where I can see where I'm going to cut you in at. Okay, let's 701, let's have you pick it up at 5 and Jeff at 432. And the overhead code's going to be 659.
Okay, I got from 5th and Jeff, 432, overhead code of 659.
108.
108.
Okay, estimated time for the tow is going to be 45 minutes.
Wait, I advised the mechanic.
Thank you at 1613. 108.
What the problem is the rear brakes are locked up, refuse to release. We're hoping that we can load it because the rear wheels won't turn, and then they're going to have to figure out how to get it off the trailer if we get it up.
The reason why Gerlach was inquiring what was going on with that bus, so I appreciate that. That's good information. Dennis, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Say my leader is on my schedule here. If you could make sure he drops off on me.
All right, will do. Thank you.
Hey, train 2 clear.
Yeah, okay.
Or it wasn't.
06, hey, your follower's right behind you. How about you go drop off only?
Good, thank you.
1618. Yeah.
I've got your relief operator on the phone. Wants to know if you'd be willing to drive his car back to the garage.
Yeah, that'd be fine. They had called earlier and wanted to know if I want to take the company car back. Is that something that's been taken care of, over?
I guess so, because your relief driver's bringing his car up there.
In that case, yes, I will do that.
Sounds good. Thank you. 1632.
6-7, what is your location? You just finished a fill, or are you at Merlot?
Garage.
Copy. You have a good day. 1632.
Yeah, this is Leonard on 3306.
3306 Leonard, this is Sandy. I got it ready for service and a request for info. What's up?
This one was a mistake. I meant to send the second one. I wanted to know, I've got 5 minutes, and I wanted to know if it was okay if I went down to Railroad Avenue to the bike shop and pick up a light that I paid for in advance. It's right here in Oregon City.
04, I've got your mechanical tied up. What's going on?
Apparently I didn't have the secret combination to get this thing to go in gear that Orson said, but apparently I figured it out. So all good. We're on our way. Late, but on our way.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you. Try to have a good day. And if we can help out, let us know.
Thank you.
Thank you. 1634.
Yeah, Leonard, in probably your best interest and ours to, we'll say it's a no.
Thanks. Thanks for thinking about it.
Welcome, 1634.
This is center maintenance going after 58 train 67.
All right, copy. Yeah, they're out of Beaverton, and I guess they'll be there when you get there.
Copy that, thanks.
Copy. 1636. 9106.
06?
Call me. I just barely heard you say that. My radio was turned almost all the way off. I'm not seeing anybody around North Terminal or anywhere around here laying half in the street or drunk or anything.
Okay, no worries. I appreciate you looking. And we'll be clear 1636.
How can I help you?
Hey, there's some great big stand-up signs with angle iron at the bottom that are sliding into the middle of the street at 6th and Burnside that are hard to go around, and if a bus wheel hits it, it's going to really mess up the bus. So somebody needs to go slide them back up on the sidewalk.
The 6th and Burnside, and what are they?
Big signs with angle iron on the bottom, so they stand up, and the metal is off into the street, so is part of the sign. They need to be moved back up on the sidewalk from the parade.
We will get some over there, thank you. 1648.
I'm in North Terminal.
71's reporting there's some signs that are knocked into the street at 6th and Burnside. It has the angle iron at the bottom, and she said if a bus tire hits it, it could do damage.
6th and Burnside?
Affirmative.
This is using 6th to Burnside, but I'll go check it out.
You know, little things.
Let you know here in a couple minutes.
Is 1649?
601? 601, Roger, how can I help help you?
There, I think my leader knows it already, but just have him go drop off. I've caught up to him, so I'll grab everyone, and hopefully he'll pick up a little speed there.
Thank you. And we're clear at 1650.
Have a good one.
1650. For Carl, why don't you go ahead and go drop off only, get some time made out.
Okay.
Area code 886. Thank you, sir. 1651.
9108. Well, they sent us a real tow truck this time, so he's on scene.
A fake one wouldn't work too well.
I'll keep you updated if it works.
That's 1651.
Center.
Okay. The road call, I don't think it's there just yet. It's due out at 5:09 with an overhead code of 663.
Is that?
Thank you, 1656.
106?
9106.
54 driver was completely correct. There were these big road closed signs that they used for the parades that stuck off the side of the road. They were hanging out in the middle of Burnside. And it looks like cars have already actually hit them a few times, so I pulled them back up on the sidewalk.
Copy. Thank you so much. It's 1656. 107.
91.7 Milwaukee now.
Okay, 7504 called station agent. He sent us a request to talk to, but I don't think he's on his bus. He's marking off, he said he took the wrong medication today and he doesn't feel right, according to the station agent. They are sending 2 operators to Pier Park to relieve him and take over the run. That's where the bus is right now. I'm thinking because we can't make contact with him, maybe we should check on him. No, 2.
41403.
4403, Robert. This is Sandy. Hey, are you still at Pier Park?
Pier Park.
All right. The operator of the 75, I guess, called the station agent, said he wasn't feeling good, took some wrong medication, and can't drive the bus. They're going to send somebody to relieve him, but we just want to check on him. He's not answering his radio. Did you see him at all, and does he seem okay?
The Chinese type person?
No, the operator of 7504. He should have been there at Pier Park.
Was he like a Chinese or Japanese?
He's a black male.
The reason I asked is because the man that left right before I did, that used the bathroom, because the bathroom was a mess. So I was wondering, maybe that's why the bathroom was a mess. Anyway, the black male was still in the bus when I just pulled out.
Lombard, maybe it's 542.
And I didn't see him up close. I just saw there was a black male driving the bus.
All right, copy. And you said the bathroom at Pier Park there is a mess?
He was, well, there was like, there was water on the floor and a paper towel, and, it's just kind of the seat and things, but I don't know. The male that we're talking about wasn't there yet, so it wasn't him.
All right, copy. Thank you, Robert. That's 1704.
2068, I'm at 10th and Burnside, Albert, and I had no relief at 19th.
Say that's not so. No relief. Darn those operators.
Yeah, I've been on this 11 hours
mess up, you know. You don't worry about that.
That's my work.
So how far do you want to go on this thing? The operator is supposed to relieve you. Just walked back into Merlo. She screwed up a little bit, and we can have her meet you somewhere with the car. So how far do you want to do? This way.
Okay, Shoals Ferry and Cascade, and that's where it's going to be blocked? Is it for all directions?
You only going northbound to Washington Square. The southbound traffic should be okay.
Thank you so much, and I'm going to get the supervisor over there.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, 1706. 08.
You can get to me.
Okay, so we'll just have her jump in the car, and we'll let you know where that'll be.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, fine. 7.
A reroute, that'd be great, because what's going to happen is we're going to take this to Merlo. Unfortunately, the mechanic is a Center Street mechanic, and I'm going to have to run him back to Center Street. Either that, or if 9130 or 31 could help me, that'd be wonderful.
Well, copy that. Have a good night.
Thank you.
1707. 1707.
9109. Where's the collision at? On what direction?
Shoals Ferry and Cascade. The northbound to Washington Square is going to be blocked.
Give me a second.
9105. Apologies, 9109. I knew it was you. I don't know why 5 came out of my mouth. Go ahead.
I'll get a right wall, and then they can go in like 76 or 78.
They said that they saw the operator kind of like lean over the steering wheel, kind of with his head in his hands. And when I looked back before, the last time I looked, it looked like he was standing up. So I don't know.
Okay, well, 7509. Okay, hey, when you get to Pier Park, there's 7504 and 2650. He called the station agency. He wasn't feeling well. Another operator had just left not too long ago and said that the operator was sitting in his bus, but we haven't been able to get in contact with him. And when you get there, would you mind checking on him and letting us know if he's okay? Or
Sure, I'll be happy to.
his name is Steve Harris, and he's in, like I said, he's in 2650.
Okay, Steve Harris, 2650.
Yes, ma'am. If you can, just check, make sure he's okay. Like I said, he said, I guess you were telling the station he didn't feel good, and we haven't gotten in touch with them or been able to get him to answer his radio, so we don't know if we need to send medical or what.
Okay, I'll check on him and let you know.
Okay, copy. Thank you very much.
We were just looking to see if they were both running. We're going to put it out for the 45s and the 62s. Thank you.
this way before. And now what we got to do is get this thing through traffic, get her to Merlo.
I copy. 1717 and disregard. 1717.
Take this lift from St. John's. I think I was going to run it just a few minutes late. Do you want me to do that?
It's due out of Pier Park at 519, Lombard and Portsmouth 531. If you want to run it a little late, that would be awesome.
Okay, I'm going to cut it in then at Philadelphia.
Copy, thank you. And 9107?
St. John's Bridge, copy.
Okay, just additional, the operator called in here. We went ahead and set medical just precautionary, and medical just arrived.
Okay.
1719.
On Prescott and a left on 90 sector.
All right, copy, Carl. I'll let the one behind you know. Thank you.
You.
1520.
Looks like there's some big event that they're all unpacking for. If you have a supervisor in the area, I told the first two that they could park there. They just said, I'm just unloading, and then we'll be gone.
Hey, we'll send them right over.
Copy that.
Here, 1720.
1201, I just pulled into Park Rose.
1201, Steve, this is Sandy. Hey, is that accident, your leader just called about it, is it just blocking eastbound?
So far, that's what I was calling about. I couldn't tell if it was an accident or a fire or what. There's several fire engines, only a couple of police cars, but there's a whole bunch of activity there, and it is only eastbound so far. I just squeezed through on the westbound lane, and nobody tried to stop me.
All right, yeah, I guess your leader went right onto Prescott and then left onto 92nd. And does it look like it's going to affect the 71s?
I think so. You know, like you said, my leader went up Prescott, I guess, and came back or something. I didn't do any of that. I just moved over to the opposite lanes and passed, and the police looked at me and nobody said a thing. So, it looks like it might affect the 71, yes.
Okay, copy. Thank you, Steve.
Bye.
21.
Okay, info, and I can't remember who just called this in. An operator called in that cars are going through the bus-only area at Sunset TC.
Copy that. Well, once we get this bus back to Merlo, because we're going back really slow, I'll zoom up there.
Thank you, 1722. Copy, 1725.
That has come undone in the handicap seating area.
We'll see if we can get you a trade.
Oh, because there's no trucks, right? Well, okay.
7253.
The driver, he's fine. He has this medication he takes, and there's a daytime and a nighttime, and somehow he took the nighttime. Mostly he's just sleepy more than anything.
And he's not being transported, right?
There's
just taking him back to the garage. He's going to go home from there. The other driver is taking over his bus. I don't know whether he's called you for instructions or what.
And I do have 701 on it, so once the regular 7504 is ready, we can cut him in.
He's rolling. I don't know if he's called you or not. He's at bus 2650.
Copy. We're going to call him now at 1730.
This is 7504 at Pier Park.
Yeah, 7504. Okay. Let's see if we can't catch in somewhere on time here. We're looking maybe MLK and Deacon, 549. Do you think that's doable, or 42nd and Killingsworth at 559?
Jim, so just go not in service and head there?
Yep, just go ahead and head over to Deacon and MLK and pick it up from there.
Copy. Thank you.
Copy. 1731.
At Belmont and 14th, inbound to 27th and Sermon.
Okay, 1534, got your police emergency. What's going on?
Hey guys, there's a gentleman here who does not look like he's got it all together, who's sitting in the bus shelter, lighting papers on fire and throwing them at the landscaping and the garbage can and all kinds of stuff. I asked him what it was he was doing, and he gave me a very strange look and then turned around and ignored me.
Okay, so it's actually on Morrison and 14th?
Sorry, Morrison 14th. I forgot I did the loop till off of Belmont. So Morrison and 14th, there's a shelter right here. The stop ID number is 4016.
And what does he look like?
White male, I'd say late 20s, early 30s, kind of scraggly dishwater blonde hair, wearing a very dirty, oversized parka. Very dirty, looks like they're kind of gray cargo pants. They have a cargo pocket. Like really dirty brown gray chucks. And I can't tell, like a gray t-shirt or something. He's got a backpack and some bunch of notebooks and cards and then newspapers and stuff like that. When we pulled in, he was lighting stuff on fire and just kind of throwing it in the landscaping.
Okay. All right. Well, we're notifying the police and letting them head out there and see if they can help him not burn up stuff.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to leave it to him and get back onto my route.
Okay. All right. Other than that, he's not being any other nuisance and just trying to light places up.
Like I said, guys, he really has got that whole 4 or 5 cards short of a full deck look about him, so I don't have a clue. But like I said, when I tried to talk to him about it, he just kind of gave me a really nobody home stare and went back to what he was doing.
Okay. All right. We appreciate it, and thank you, and have a good rest of the day.
Fabulous. Thanks, guys.
1738.
How can I help you?
Julie, I just wanted to cancel the bus trade. I have the bell cord tied in a way that it's going to work for the rest of the night.
Fantastic. Yay! You're so awesome. Okay, I'll take you off the trade list. I hope you have a nice smooth run out there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good night yourself.
I'm at 1743.
9109.
1746.
701. 7504 is just taking my passengers, and I am now empty.
North Terminal.
Copy.
48.
Does it have a name? Does she have a name?
Yes, Chung Kim. She left on the lining this morning going to the farmer's market.
Okay, yeah, the 8 train 5 called that in.
That train still in service?
Okay, I'm sorry, what was that?
The lining train still in service, where she can maybe meet it and pick it up?
Let's see here. Yeah, they're still in service. They're going to be at 6. Well, let me look here. Rose Quarter at 6:26.
Let her know. That's great. She'll meet it there. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Copy. 1750.
What's the hazard?
Julie, outbound on the 4, it's just before 26, making about 2050. There's a car parked on the right side, and it's sticking a little bit, it's about a foot away from the curb. Looks as if it might be like in traffic, but it's actually parked in no parking, right before the stop at 26.
Okay, I copy. We'll give that to the supervisor. Thank you.
Have a good day.
To 1752.
No, wait. All clear out here at Merlo. I was going to go up to Sunset unless you have a more pending call.
Okay, at 1755.
20th.
Yeah, 936, got your right info. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Would you believe, I guess some alcoholics just can't hold their liquor. I've got a seat filled with beer. If you could set me up with a trade, I've got it temporarily tied up.
Oh, okay. We will work on getting that trade for you.
Sounds like a winner.
Thank you. 1756.
945.
Yeah, 935. Hey, do you have a good bus, and would you be willing to do a bus trade there at Gresham when you get there?
I got a good bus. I got one small problem. The J-hook on the bicycle rack, it comes out past stoppage.
Okay. Well, that'd be okay. Can you just do like just a little card on that, and we'll go ahead and use your bus anyway. I think we'll be good.
Okay, that's good. I got a card already written up, so it's no problem.
Great. I will send you the information on the BDF of the other bus.
Over.
Thank you very much. 1758.
701, North Terminal.
Yeah, sorry.
05. I'll be 1079. Good night.
Good night at 1804.
9111. Back for my second part on the air leaving center garage.
second part on the air.
1805.
935. Got your question to talk, but also I see you have a bill jam.
As soon as I just spoke to you, Dan machine got a jam, and I don't know if you still want to do the bus trade or not. I'm going to.
Yeah, go ahead and do the bus trade. We'll see if we can get a supervisor to meet up with either you or the new operator and fix it.
Sorry, but I just happened as soon as I spoke to you.
Fine, that's fine. We'll still do the trade, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you. 1805. Got your report of hazard. What's going on?
The day for hazards. 105th, 104th, 105th, and division, outbound, right lane closed, wreck. 2 cars, fire trucks, cops, you name it.
Okay. And got a quick question for you. Do you see your follower behind you?
I do.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and drop off only. Get caught back up. Copy. At 1818.
2004. I got your hold, meet, and transfer. Who you want me to hold and where?
Oh, did I press the wrong button? I think I might have. It was basically a delay for, I'm sorry, it wasn't delay. It was the lift. It was the lift. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, no worries. You take care and have a great day.
Bye.
1905.
3305, I got your route info. What's going on?
Actually, one of the other buses downtown on the mall tried to come out of the second position behind me. I was waiting for the train to clear, and he didn't make it that time. But then at the next stop, he came around me and kind of cut me off from the second position as I was trying to get out behind the train.
Okay. Did you get a bus number?
Didn't get the line and train, but it's a number 4 line, and the bus number was 2212.
Okay. And which stop were you at when he came up from behind you and cut you out?
Let's see. The first one was at Washington, and then I'm not sure what the next one was.
Okay. All right. We will contact that operator. Is it a male or female? Do you know?
It looked like a male, but yeah, it was really unsafe. He seemed like he was in a hurry. The first time he kind of threw up his hands like he was bothered by me for waiting for the train, and then the second time he just went for it and cut me off.
Okay. All right. Like I said, we'll get in touch with him.
Thank you.
Copy. 1907.
Yeah, so you have your new bus though, right? I mean, it's just me. You need some help too.
That's a copy. That's why I was going to see if maybe I could just do a quick swap out at Powell on my way in.
Well, we have 701. He's in 2653. If you can make it all the way to North Terminal.
Oh, okay. I'll make it to North Terminal.
Okay, I don't want to twist your arm or anything. Is that okay?
All right. Thank you, Julie.
I'm at 1907. 111.
11, MLK and Bingham.
Give dispatch a call, please. Don't I? 2068, Emily, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
There's a couple of girls on that bus. They lost their cell phone on, I guess it was about 6:10. It would have been at 148 going westbound. Did anybody find a cell phone on that bus?
Oh, the only cell phone I have is on a 72.
Found and leave a message.
Yeah, because that operator could have turned it in and not given us a call. That happens quite often.
Right, thank you.
Welcome, 1910.
Sherwood Car Show, and it said that it would be over by 6. I'm just double checking to see if that's still the case, or is the reroute still on, or what?
Nobody has said anything, and we haven't had a supervisor check yet, so it's supposed to be done as of 6. I think that that I'm just going to assume that it is done. Nobody has called in or anything.
So just do the regular route.
Yes, do the regular route.
Thank you, Julie. Will do. Bye-bye.
You're welcome at 1911.
Is over. I am pulling signage. Because I got kind of overloaded here on the west side today.
Please, thank you. At 1912.
6, I'm in North Terminal.
So, we just got a call from 911. Westbound Ross Island Bridge to Barber southbound is blocked by an auto waiting for a tow.
Thing we don't use it on a Saturday afternoon. Thank you.
14. Hi Dennis, it's Julie. I got your lift pass. What was the location and did you make contact with the person?
What did I send again?
A lift pass up?
No, it should have been Trimet refused.
Alrighty, want to resend that for me then? That way you'll have it documented on your BDS and you have a good evening.
That was a while back, though. That was clear back at the Lloyd Center.
So crazy, because it literally came in 1 minute ago.
No, I didn't send anything that's in. Not from me.
Right? You have a good evening.
A train 2 clear.
223. Good service, 701.
701, North Terminal.
Trade 936, bus 2307. He'll be at North Terminal from 810 to 827. 45.
6470, I got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on?
Well, I have a headlight out.
Okay. Have you gotten out and kind of tapped on a little bit?
Oh, I didn't. Do you want me to try that?
Yeah, go ahead and give that a shot to see if that works. Sometimes, these buses, sometimes just tapping on it will get it to work.
Okay, just a second.
Okay.
5470?
470.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay, well, then we'll work on getting you a trade.
Okay, copy that.
1947.
Good night.
Have a good night at 1949.
Yeah, 5467. Hey, I was wondering if you'd be willing to do a bus trade out at Washington Square.
I'll do that. I'll just head right on over there then.
Awesome. I will send you the information on your BDS.
Well, the messages never came across. I got the message sound. That's the only reason I knew to listen for the phone.
Okay, well, I can tell you, you're going to be looking for 5470 in bus 2930.
2930. Alrighty.
Awesome, thank you very much. At 1952.
9111. Can you AVL 4 train 38 for me?
on its way to the garage, I think, here pretty soon. Okay, thanks.
He's due to arrive at Gresham at 7:55. Looks like he's a little bit early.
Copy, thanks.
1953.
9106, I'm on the property. Good night.
6, have a good night. 2003.
I'm here at the end of the line at 27 Saratoga, Albina Head Start building, and the key will not fit any of the doors. There's 3 doors here at this building to open the door to get in to use the restroom. Where else would I use the restroom at?
Okay, it's not the Head Start building anymore. It's over, it's actually on your reroute. But I believe it's on your reroute. But there's a path. If you go around and go down the stairs where that playground is, there's a building down there, and that's where you got to go. And the information should be in your pouch.
Okay, is it at the end of the line here at 27? I don't do this route. This is my RDO. I'm working this 9, and so I haven't done a 9 in years. So there is a playground here, and I go down some stairs, you say?
Yep, and I'm looking for you since you're not looking at your thing. Give me a second. I'm looking for you. There?
I am.
Okay, it's behind the basketball court. You have to look for the blue sign near the playground. Follow the sidewalk down to the second set of stairs. Turn right, then look for a 2424 community room. The restroom's in the rear of the building.
Okay. All right, I'll hope I can find it before I wee my pants.
It's down the sidewalk behind the kids' playground. There's a sidewalk, and you go down there, and you pass the first stairwell. It's a green stairway to the second one, and that's where it should be right there.
Okay, thanks for all your help. This pouch has 4, 9, 84. There's so many freaking maps and stuff in it. It would take forever to find it.
I hope I helped you.
Yeah, have a good night.
And the key is on your pouch, 2008.
701.
Go ahead.
Okay, straight complete with 9 train 36.
You head on over to Powell with that bus. We're going to see if they have a center one for you.
Copy. 2 Powell. I talked to the operator 438. He admits that he went around him. He also admits to attempting to go around on the earlier one, but not being able to because of the train. He says it's because the operator serviced the stop, signaled to come out, changed his mind, went back, said at the light they missed 2 lights. And he was afraid he was going to do it again at the next one, so he went around him. I told him in the future when you got a bus in front of you that it doesn't seem to be operating correctly and taking too long a time to call you and find out what's going on before just going around. He said he would.
Thank you.
9111.
111, go ahead.
Another note that I forgot to call in on while I was out around MLK, 804 flagged me down with the coin jam. Before coming out, I went ahead and met up with it out there at Jubit's. I couldn't fix it, but I did clear the coin jam and put it in bypass, and so she's clear. She can run it that way through the night, and she'll card it later.
All right, copy. I was going to give you that one, but you took care of it. Thank you. 2017. 11.
111, Powell, just past 39th.
242 has coin side.
I couldn't get the first part. I got the 42. Was it 1542?
7242.
7242 with a coin side. Copy, thanks.
701.
701, division and 92nd.
probably tell you this, but bus 2212 is under the canopy waiting for you.
2212, I copy.
28.
I've got some teenagers in the back getting ready to fight each other. I'm going to go back there and see if I can settle things down, but I thought I'd let you know. They've been yelling at each other since downtown. I thought they were friends before. Now I'm finding out that this is actually hostilities building up.
No, don't get out of your seat. Where are you stopped at?
I'm almost at the Milwaukee Transit Center.
Leonard, I want you to stay there. Give me a description. How many teens are we talking?
I can only see one of them because of the post. There is a young Caucasian male wearing a short-sleeve gray T-shirt, blue jeans. Yeah, people are starting. I see a young black lady with her hair in cornrows, partially bleached blonde.
Okay.
I said because of the post.
And is it, guys, so it's just a mixture of people is arguing right now, right? It's not physical? Not physical right now, correct? Is it just arguing?
They're yelling back and forth and so they're calling each other names and stuff.
Love teenagers. Okay. Well, tell me when you pull into Milwaukee. I want you to open your doors for me, okay? I want to see what happens.
I'm only 2 stops away from there, from the transit center.
Do you think you can do you think you'll hold off? I mean, that it's going to hold off until you get there?
Right now it looks like it. One of the teenage girls has walked away from the whole thing.
So, do you want me to stay with you until you pull in there?
Yeah, how do you want me to handle it? It looks like it's starting to settle down.
That's good news. Okay, I'm just going to stay with you. Let me know when you get there and if it erupts or dissolves.
Okay. There's one of the people who moved away is a young Caucasian girl, shortish blonde hair, blue sweatshirt, sitting behind me. Blue hoodie, that is.
She was one of them. Is she the one that walked away?
She walked away.
I'm just still holding on here. I've got the descriptions just in case you need me to, take them. So just let me know how it goes.
Okay. I am about to pull into the transit center now.
Okay, and I'm holding.
Gonna catch up to it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. 2037.
With me?
Apparently it's an adult that started the whole thing. Apparently he's been calling this kid the N-word and carrying on on his cell phone. He's supposed to be in City Hospital. The kid is just trying to back off. And
Leonard, you still with me?
hello.
Okay, I think we timed out. So was the girl that moved that actually walked away was the one who seemed to instigate it?
The instigator is actually an adult sitting on the cell phone and apparently called this kid the N-word. They're all near each other. Those two are near each other. It's the people that are around them apparently who got up and walked away.
Okay. Do you think we need to send police, or do you think it's kind of calmed itself down?
The adults should be taken off the bus. I mean, a guy starting up with teenagers, there's something wrong here.
We are still on the bus. Okay, we can send police. So give me a description of the adult female.
Adult male. He's wearing a suit. He's sitting all the way in the back, Caucasian male. He's in a gray suit. He's about 6'3", 6'4", short cropped hair, wearing a tie.
Okay, and how old do you think he is?
35 to 40.
You said he was doing saying racial things too?
To the kid.
I copy, Leonard, if he gets off the bus before 911 gets there, give me a ready for service, or once they get there, give me a ready for service, okay?
I will do that. Thank you.
I'm at 2040.
Okay, copy. How about if we run you back down to North Terminal?
North Terminal it is.
And 701.
701.
Okay. Changing plans. We're going to have you fill 3306. He's due out of Clackamas Community College at 9:28, and I'll send you the overheads on it.
Copy.
2044.
9111, I take 3306 to the turn for the worst.
Well, no, we're still waiting on police to arrive.
Okay, copy that, thanks.
2045.
9109.
Police just arrived.
Commander and the supervisor there too. So we'll go ahead and you can talk to them. 45.
I'm on the property, I'm off the air. See you tomorrow.
2046.
1268, St. Louis at Central. This is Michael.
Hi, Michael. It's Julie. What's going on?
Julie, just wanted to report on Lombard westbound, right before the corner at Alta, A-L-T-A, there's a curve in the street with a no parking zone so that the buses can get around. There's a white car parked in that no parking stopping zone, which makes it impossible for us to get around that curve without going way out into the other lane.
Okay, I copy. I've got the information. The supervisor, as soon as he's clear, he's up in Milwaukee right now. We'll have him go check it out.
Thanks for your help. Have a great evening.
You too at 2048.
9108. 1079, 16 hours is long enough.
Good night at 2056.
3306, I am 25 minutes down.
3306, Leonard, this is Sandy. We got you filled out of the college, so go ahead and run it for the moment. And take your little break at the college. Give us a ready for service when you're good to go up there.
Back it up there, you want me to get you ready for service?
Take a reasonable break up at the college. Give us a ready for service.
Yeah. By the way, the adult was the one apparently who was the problem, and police are taking him away, and he's going to be excluded.
All right, good. And don't forget to call us at the end of your shift.
Thank you.
57.
Update on that 3306.
3306, police came, got the person off the bus, and he's rolling, and he's going to run his run all the way out to the college and take his break. We have him filled from the college. And
copy that, thanks.
At 2109.
701.
101.
Can you tell me again when the 33 pulls out?
Yes, let's see. 9:28 is when they pull out, and yeah, I gotta send you that information. So it's on its way here in just a couple minutes.
I copy.
a prom or something going on tonight, because right across the street from here at 5th and Pine at the bank building, you know, where there's the restaurant upstairs, there's a big white stretch limo parked across the street in the auto travel lane, which of course is diverting traffic. And then as I came up to my stop, there is a big black excursion stretch limo in the bus service lane. I honked at him and motioned him to move. He's going around the block, and he's going to come back and park in the bus service lane. So we've got two limos parked, you know, diverting traffic.
Okay, and is it 5 and Pine, right?
Would you repeat, please?
I just want to confirm, is it there at 5 and Pine, you said?
For the location?
Yes.
5th and Pine, yeah, right across from the bank building there where the City Grill is. The stretch limo is parked at 5th and Pine in the auto travel lane.
Okay, Michael, I copy. We're going to give that to the supervisor now.
And the stretch limo is coming up back behind me. He's going to park. He's parked with his four-way flashers on in the bus-only service lane.
Okay, I copy that. Thank you, sir. You have a good evening.
Thanks.
2135.
In the travel lane, auto travel lane, and then there's a black limo that's pulled up into the bus service lane and parked.
I wouldn't give for a parking enforcement officer.
Yeah, we will, if you can get us the plates, we'll notify them.
In a heartbeat, that's a $250 ticket.
Copy. 2135.
110. Unfortunately, 5th and Pine is now clear. Too bad police didn't show up in time. He had a mouth to match his attitude.
Copy. 2139.
Fired outbound, Nice and Gleason.
1705, Elizabeth, this is Sandy. Got your report of hazard. Where at? What's going on?
Heading southbound on Broadway is a swarm of bicyclists, about 3 blocks long, maybe 7 or 8 bikes deep. I just wanted to let you guys know there's something going on out there that I have no idea what it is, but it could be a real hazard for people if we don't get a heads up.
All right, southbound on Broadway, a whole swarm of bicyclists. We will pass that on to supervisor. You're welcome, 2142.
White GMI limousine, and we keep having problems with this guy. He parks where he's not supposed to. Now he's got the transit lane blocked down at 5th and Stark. Every time we talk to him, he goes, well, screw you. I don't care if it's against the law.
Do you have a license plate?
Yes, it's Oregon, Charles King, 34935. See if we can have a police officer discuss something with this guy, because every time we talk, he gives me a mouthful attitude and then just goes for another place and shuts down the street again. He's got traffic backed up for about 3 blocks now. They're getting ready to move again.
Copy. We'll advise them and see if we can't get an officer to catch up with them.
I appreciate that. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
2146.
The area looking for girls and sailors.
I think I got it under control right now. I just heard a whole group of kids get on the bus, but it looks like they're all getting off.
Okay, Daniel, I'm going to stay with you. You said they are getting off the bus?
Looks like it. As soon as I called and picked the receiver up, they all seem to not want to be on my bus.
holding on. You tell me when you are clear.
Okay, I am clear. You might alert whoever is behind me or going the other direction. This is at 60th and Killingsworth. It must look like a party just got over real quick.
Sure it did. It probably was interrupted by the police. Okay, I copy. I will let your follower know. You're welcome. 2147.
And Killingsworth.
Oh, hi, Becky. It's Julie. Just giving you a heads up. At 60th and Killingsworth, your leader just had a group of lovely little teenagers who were very rowdy and out of control that we booted off this bus. So if they give you a hard time or try to cause chaos with you, let us know.
All right, copy that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome at 2148. 1240, I got your, what did I get? I got a request to talk. How can I help you?
It's one of you called at 11 o'clock bus and tell them to watch for me. The one headed west by the garage at 11.
Okay, are you talking about the line 9?
9 round, right, headed west downtown.
Okay, I copy that. A bus you have to catch, and then?
I'm going to let them know to watch for me because I got less than 5 minutes to play with to catch them.
Okay, I copy, and it was at 11.
Yes.
I copy that. Thank you.
No, 3.
903, Armando, this is Sandy. Hey, when on your return trip, there's going to be an operator that needs your bus there at 98. If she's not out there, could you wait a couple minutes for her? She gets off at the garage and needs to catch your bus home.
Okay, I won't have to trade my bus. It's just to pick up somebody.
Affirmative, yeah, no trade. You just, she just needs a ride home. She gets back pretty close to the time you get there. So if you could just hold for a couple, she'd appreciate it.
Okay, I mean, a couple is what, like 5 minutes?
It shouldn't be 5 minutes. She should be out there, so just a couple minutes. Her name's Diane. She'll be in uniform, so you'll know when you get her.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, at 2153.
9130. I will be 1079. Have a good night. Have a good night at 2159.
236 to 72nd and Killingsworth.
Becky, how can I help you?
I just want to alert you, Julie called me and said that there was a group of kids that got thrown off my leader's bus. I have them. Police officers were on the scene, and they have all assured me that they will behave themselves appropriate to a public bus.
Wonderful. All right, Becky. Well, if anything changes, give us a call.
Copy that. Thank you.
2207.
I took 20.
Right, you think you can pick it up on time downtown there?
Actually, I didn't even look at what time. I'm just assuming I'm going to.
Okay, yeah. Because it's 10:09 now, so I guess you pick it up at 10:35.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, you have a great night.
Yeah, thank you very much for your help, dispatch.
Welcome. At 2209.
and S.
7236 Becky, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Mostly I just wanted to let you know that group of kids got off at Mac, so they're headed for a train wherever they're going.
Alright, copy that. You be safe and have a good night.
So far so good, almost done. You too. Take care, Sandy.
Thank you. That's 2222.
One. Fifth and Hoyt. As end of the 33 for this trip.
Hold on a second here. Let me try to find 3306 here. Hold on. 701. Apparently, 3306 didn't understand the instructions, and I guess he might be running it back into town. So you may have to run it back out a little ways.
Alright, looks like you were in Milwaukee there. So you're dead heading to downtown?
I am at this very moment at 90 in McLaughlin, inbound.
Alright, copy. Alright, so you should be pretty close to on time out of there?
I'll let you know, and I will send you a in-service message as soon as I get to North Terminal.
Copy. 2229.
Thank you.
701.
701.
Okay, well, he's just going to have to run it late when he gets there. Go ahead and head back to center. Station agent's calling you back.
Copy.
Thank you for your help at 2229.